we're gonna go on a nice walk. Gonna go to High Hrothgar, hopefully have a good council between the Empire and the Stormcloaks for a truce, so we can deal with Alduin. Little disclosure before we start, I might not go as long today. I am sick. But I took some medicine before this. Tylenol and some vitamins and stuff, you know? So hopefully it'll be okay. I'd like to go as far as I want to go, but we'll see. You know? Alright. And I just want to do a quick check to make sure that this shit's working. Okay, it is working. Oh, jeez. I have a fear that it's just gonna like do what it did the other day where it pauses and doesn't record, and even if I'm not sharing it on Twitch, I want it recorded because I want to be able to show that I did all this, you know? It's a lot of effort. I'm gonna turn up my volume a little bit. A little more immersion. But hopefully we get the bulk of our walk-in out of the way early and the rest will be fun. Or whatever. You know? Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez. You ever just have a levitating wolf in your face? I guess it'd be like that sometimes. Anyways, not sure what I'm sick with. I take care of my sister's 9 and 11-year-old, and they bring home lots of stuff from school to get me sick. And honestly, I'm surprised that I've made it 40 days without getting sick, because before that it was like every other week. It's really annoying. And I tell them, use your sanitizer before you eat your lunch, but they don't listen. Should I kill this giant? I want to kill the giant. I like killing giants. Makes me feel powerful. Also, if you want to add me on Oculus, I think it's the same name I have on here, I'm pretty sure. Goodness gracious, he got me. He got me good. Let's try that again. Anyways, I'd love to play some VR games with some of you guys if you're interested. That doesn't need to be on the treadmill. Like, I'll play some Beat Saber or whatever, but I'm really bad at aiming. Just, you know, on Players on Sunshine or something. Go away, go away. I'm trying to run my ass away. Flying giant airways yet again. I think I shouldn't mess with this one. I don't know how I took out those other ones before. Well, maybe it was before I upped the difficulty, huh? I'll leave him alone. Until next time, sir. Until next time. Anyways, though, what I'd like more than anything, though, is to find a squad of people who have this treadmill that we can all play a game together with. So it's kind of like all even ground, you know what I mean? Nobody has an advantage because they're using a stick. I would absolutely love that. There's not a lot of multiplayer games though. And I've never played Population 1, but I know it's supported. Maybe we could, I don't know if they have custom matches, but maybe custom match with people on the treadmill, you know? Another giant. I'm not gonna mess with you. Not after last time. Your friend launched me into space. Dragon. What dragon? Man, I don't really hit him real hard, do I? Don't have a lot of health potions, so this could go very poorly for me. Let's use what we do have, and then we'll try to use restoration. Oh, looks like I have a few. Decent for now. I'm so glad I haven't missed yet. Where you at? Don't run away. He ran away. Oh, no he didn't. Okay. Come back here, sir. I want to take your bones and your scales and make stuff. Let's see. About some more health, more magic. That's all I got. Don't kill me now, dude. I would be mucho sad. Out of magic. Come back! I did it. I done did it, y'all. I killed that dragon. I kill him with fire. That's what I do. He a big boy. He a dead boy. I feel like the dragons are the perfect size for the giants to ride on. I hope the new Elder Scrolls, whenever it comes out, is gonna be in VR and like a better experience. because I will be all about that. I have room for dragon bones and stuff right now, so I'm gonna take them. Okay, let's go. Back to my main objective. I need to get to High Hrothgar. It's foggy up there. There's the river. That's a good sign for us. I think I'll go up that way. Unless it'll let me up over here. I don't think it will. There's Whiterun. Let's look at our map. Oh, just love when there's a giant mountain in my face. Oh, we're doing so good. Look at this. We went from here to here already. Okay. We're gonna go by this giant camp again. And go that way. That's the way I usually take. And which way is it? This way? Oh, okay. Good thing I looked at the map. So yesterday, I want to tell you guys something in a second. The mud crabs be crazy. Slaughterfish. I started a free trial for Adobe's stabilizer, and I used it in my TikTok. So check that out and tell me if it's something y'all be interested in. The only thing is it's an after the fact tool. So since I have 2 videos of me on each side of my stream / video, it messes the, like, it'll stabilize the middle, but then it'll have those things moving all over the place, you know. So might not be the best, but I'm gonna use it in my YouTube, not my YouTube, my TikTok videos till the free trial's over, and then I don't think I'll keep it because I don't want to pay $200 a year unless I somehow get another viral video on TikTok and make that money back. Then I will, because I do think it ups the quality of my videos a little bit. If you guys want that here on YouTube, like, I could try it, but it looks like crap. Like my little videos of me shaking all over the place. So, gotta pick one. Either the gameplay's shaking, or I'm shaking, okay? But it's already going through Oculus Mirror. That other stabilizer is just an additional one. This kind of gameplay is just super shaky, especially when you're trying to, like, really move. Also, for those who suggest live just will not work. I have tried. But if you have any other suggestions for a stabilizer, preferably one that doesn't cost me $200 a year, let me know. I'll give it a shot if it's not malware. Hey, there's that tomb I explored the other day. I accidentally killed the guy inside, though. He said a necromancer was, like, playing with his dead family. And I was like, yo, I'll kill him for you. No worries. That's cray-cray. So I go in there, and I re-kill his dead family, because they're like Draugr. And I accidentally lit him on fire, and he died. But I did kill the necromancer. Okay? So, I mean, is that better? I don't know, but I mean, at least nobody's dead, getting, like, brought back to life, right? Okay. So we gotta make our way up through this little clearing up to Urvestead, and then from there we'll go up the 7,000 steps. Let's get it. I'm actually not feeling too bad. That Tylenol will be helping. Yesterday I was super sleepy. Super pooped, and I thought it was just because of lack of sleep. But now I know it's because I'm sick. Alright. I'm gonna cross this log. And quick save before, because what if I fall off the log? We got it. We got it. I want to try to get a stable video of this log because it's pretty, to keep my head straight. I try to do that sometimes because I really want to have good quality TikToks and just kind of explain my adventure. They're so pretty. Recognize where I am because I've done this so many times now. Look at that waterfall. Sweet, we made it to the base. I'm gonna check to make sure the chat is updating if there is a chat. Nobody's in chat. Okay, I just want to make sure though. So I'm not like ignoring anybody. Oh, there's somebody. Can you sprint? I can sprint. But if you watch, look, it just moves the same speed. I have to click the stick in order to run, but I do it sometimes. I ran from a giant earlier, like this. But the stamina bar will run out. There's a mod for that, I just don't have it. The mod to get rid of your stamina bar, because it's really not relevant when you're on the VR treadmill. Thanks for joining, by the way. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I don't always look at it right away because it's like up here, but I will answer when I see it. Up to High Hrothgar we go. I think I want to take a clip of this because it's so pretty. Get kind of to the edge. Just walk. Okay, that's not going to be a good clip because of the trees. But, you know. Walk a little slower so my head bobs a little less, you know. In some games, it is responsive to how fast you move, and you can run without hitting a stick. But this one, no. This game was not meant to be in VR. That's why the menus are kind of like immersion breaking. It's immersion breaking. The menus, you know, it pops up over your whole screen. All that kind of stuff. You can't pick stuff up the way you would in a native VR game. It's still super cool though. It's still amazing. To me at least. Okay, this is beautiful. Not gonna lie. Okay. Anyway, some people can jump and everything in the VR treadmill. I feel like I would eat shit if I tried to jump, so that's why I don't really do it. Also, I feel like my jump just is not high enough to get over anything. But in other games, you can adjust that, so when you jump in real life, it'll jump higher than you are in real life to kind of adjust for that. Oh, I'm glad you found me on YouTube Shorts. I started this on TikTok, but I just started putting it on YouTube Shorts because I figured not everybody wants to use TikTok. Yeah. PCVR, I've only used PCVR, not PCVR, sorry. Did you say PCVR or PS? Yeah, PSVR, sorry, PlayStation. I've only played that once, and it was not the best VR experience, but, you know, if it's the only thing you got, use it. If you get motion sickness, try, like, walking in place like this when you move forward, and turn with your body, don't turn with a stick. That helps a million times, and I know you look ridiculous when you're walking in place, but it makes it more immersive, and it helps with motion sickness. Just do it in private. But if you have TikTok, check me out on TikTok. It's Nikita Fajita. I'm on day 41 today, and I think on YouTube Shorts, I'm only on like day like 14 or something, because I hadn't been uploading to them till like a week ago, and I started uploading like 2 a day, just to not flood YouTube Shorts all at once, you know. But when I catch up after posting 2 a day, I'll start posting it right after I post it on TikTok. I'm trying to be the first person to complete the main campaign of Skyrim on foot. I'd like to do everything in Skyrim, but that's gonna take like a year. Hey, we're all ready to where the giant spawns. Or frost troll, sorry. He respawned for me one time, but I haven't seen him since. He's not here today. Is that the Labyrinthian? I'm just curious. Is it? No. That's Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm such a silly goose. I just see all those big things and I think that's what the Labyrinthian look like, you know? I'm gonna read this real quick. I haven't tried boxing yet. I'm interested, but honestly, my arms are hella sore from just playing Beat Saber. I've been trying to do weighted Beat Saber here and there, not real often. I'm not trying to like hurt myself. And surprisingly, my arm got really sore from playing non-weighted Beat Saber this last time I played. I was just doing it for funsies, I wasn't even doing it for workout. I gotta take a rest from it for a few days. Boxing sounds fun though. I want to try it in mixed reality. I've seen some videos of people doing that boxing in mixed reality. And I got a Quest 3. I'm not using it now because I don't have a new head strap for it, and I also have prescription lenses, and I don't have those for the Quest 3. I don't know if they make them for the Quest 3. I have to look at it, but I have them for the Quest 2, so that's what I'm going to be using for this series. It's most comfortable, but for mixed reality, I'll be using the Quest 3, even though I can't see very well without my lenses. Maybe I should get contacts. Why have I not thought about that? Just for when I play the Quest 3, I guess. Are those storm cloaks coming up here? We made it to High Hrothgar! That's Delphine. It's a good walk. What's up, Greybeards? How you doing?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
You sure do. We gotta stop Alduin, dude.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table.
Okay.
Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Dang.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Aldrin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Aldrin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Alright. That's some drama right there. Yeah, I don't like wearing contacts either. I definitely have some sensory issues, like with my face. Like I don't wear makeup, even. Really. Sometimes I'll wear like mascara, but that's like it. Cause I twitch. I twitch too much. I got too much of a startle reflex. But I have worn contacts before. I know I can do it. It's just hard for me, you know.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
So I can see good.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White
Thalmor, they got a stick up their butt.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Yeah, dude.
Vaismir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that we would sit down with that Thalmor bitch.
Did he just say the B word? There's no harm,
Maybe
okay?
So, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation.
I
We
agree.
need to show Tullius we won't be pushed around.
It's not the time though, okay?
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Thank you. I've killed
But
many
she
of
is
dragons.
to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the
I still don't know what that
that's
sound
burning
is.
your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our
We
side?
know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Nope.
Master Arngir,
We're
are
here
you
to
going to
arrange
just
a
let him
temporary
continue
truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the
Hey,
dragons.
you
Nothing
shouldn't
I
interrupt.
consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Let's just
You're
have a
not
truce.
posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yeet.
General Tullius. Jarl Ulfric.
There it is again.
This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
What if I shouted
I ask
right
that you
now?
all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best
I kind of want to see what
to begin
happens.
the process of achieving a lasting
Oh, it won't let
peace
me.
in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
No.
Elisif, are you really going to be a party to this foolishness?
Do you really think Ulfric will just turn Riften over because some Imperial general barked an order?
That's quite an opening demand, Tullius.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it.
No worries, dude. I can just take it back later.
Rayla will never agree to
whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I'm sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council, and I at least will negotiate in good faith.
Thank
the
you.
Council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth?
Dude, Falkreath is not a fair trade. I don't even know what the reach is. I guess we'll do Falkreath for now.
In exchange for Riften, the jewel of Skyrim? Hardly. How about the reach? Gaining control of the silver mines would be invaluable.
Okay, alright, let's do that. Markarth is a fair trade for Riften. I think that's
you agreed.
Okay.
I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
You heard the man, Ulfric. We get Riften back. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your fine words.
Think hard about your loyalties, brother. I expected better from you.
What?
I know how
you just said you agreed with me.
I've learned the value of Imperial promises the hard way. Never again. If you think we'll just hand over Riften, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
What?
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Yeah, come on, guys.
But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Riften on these terms.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It
Yeah.
seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Why?
What say you, Dragonborn?
Yeah, they need to give up their
Spoken
stuff.
like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control, Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach, allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth.
Look at the
Jarl
Reach and
Igmund
Markarth.
will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth.
Okay.
Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorley the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Now that
You
the
count
Empire
on
has
it.
been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim.
Agreed.
Leg it with me. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Riften is a heavy price to pay. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Vignar, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word.
Thank you.
My men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains.
Do not throw the
how
mug at
to lure a
Ulfric.
dragon to
I want to
Dragon's
throw
Reach
the
at all.
mug. Let's do it. Let's just quick save
By
beforehand,
Talos,
okay?
that's an excellent question. I hope you haven't forgotten that little detail.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Oh, oh.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Okay.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Aldrin has raised out.
Okay, how does this help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Oh. Why would he come,
He's
though?
not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
I mean, I do have a beautiful voice, not gonna lie.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll.
Okay.
Oda Ving.
Winged Snow Hunter.
Winged Snow Hunter, as I read it.
When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
I have no idea what those things are. That you have suggested. Are those mods?
When I return
I guess
to
I won't be
Whiterun,
throwing the cup at all.
I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
There's one more thing.
You stop stopping
We know
me like
about
that.
Parthenax.
No what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
You best not be saying what I think you're
He
gonna say,
needs
Delphine.
to die.
Absolutely
he
not.
deserves to die, and it falls to you to
He's
kill
my
him
friend.
until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Okay, well, I guess you're gonna have to do that. About Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us. Here's the big picture.
I'm not even gonna listen to this.
Parthenax the opportunity to
I'm
betray
not
us
doing
in
it,
turn
girl.
and
I
return
ain't
to
killing
his old master.
Parthenax. He was nice to me. All I have are some visual mods.
We have
And it's
nothing
just a
to
few
talk
of them.
about
And if you
until
want to see
Parthenax.
them, I'll show you real quick. Wrong one. Mods. This one. Is it on? Sorry, I'm looking for where it's gonna pop up. Pop up already. Here, these mods here. So, you can look at that later if you want my YouTube, because I don't want to pause on it too long. But I just have a few visual mods. I don't have any like gameplay mods or anything like that. I don't want to like change up Skyrim from what anybody else could do, you know? It's an authentic Skyrim experience. Let's look at our quests and see what I'm gonna go to next. So I am definitely not doing that. She can kiss my butt. I guess we're gonna do this one. I'm not gonna do that right now. Make sure nothing else is equipped, and we'll go. I think some people kill party snacks, and that is unfortunate. It gives you body, lets you pick up objects. You know, I should probably look into those if they're good for VR. As long as they don't really change the story or add items in or anything like that, you know. I'm gonna look at the map, see where we're going. Right here. Okay. Is that in Dragon's Reach, or is that like... I think that's in Dragon's Reach. So let's go to Whiterun. I know a shortcut. Run down the mountain. Quick save before, so you don't fall to your death. After this game, if I have time, I will look into those mods. Because it sounds awesome. I would like to have a body because it's kind of funny when I see my shadow and it's just hands. You know? Whiterun's that. No, that's Whiterun. I get turned around pretty easily. It's a much better walk back than it is a walk up. That might kill me. Let's walk this way. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me about that stuff. I don't know a whole lot about mods. Usually when I play games, I just play them vanilla and just how they come, you know? You're a bear. Where are you? Okay, I see him. I don't see my cursor, so okay, I see it. My Wi-Fi like went out for a minute, dropped on the headset, and then it messed up on the PC too, so it had to have been a Wi-Fi issue. I wish it.
feeling sick?
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Reshape this land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man break out.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. How long can such a situation...